So now we'll look at deployment and how to create something that's a compiled and ready to go, or at least deployable, packaged application. So to do that, there's a simple way to do it in Kivy. And for Windows or Mac OS X, excuse me, it does provide us some good information on how to do that. Several kinds of options, and if you go to the packaging osx.html page, you can see here, that's where I am, and I'll be looking at how to do it there. And you can see that basically all you need is the main Kivy application, and then you're going to be creating a packaging place to put your application. So I've already done this packaging directory, and I've seeded to it. So you can see the first few lines are you make the directory, then you put a packaging. And then what you're going to do is apply git clone. So what you're going to do is essentially get the packager, if you will, the Kivy packager, and then that's going to be installed in the packaging. Again, I've already done this, so you can see it's been installed, the Kivy SDK packager. So all I have to do now is go to that, and you will see within that there are different options for Windows, OS X, and Linux. And I'm going to go to OS X. And in that, you'll see that there's the Kivy application in the OS X. And you can see that the first sort of command there is the copy and copying the Kivy .app in there. So that has already been done. So I won't do it here, but that's something you should do. So you should essentially what you should do is make the package, CD to it, get it from Git, then go into the OS X version, and then copy the Kivy app from the applications folder to a Kivy app in this local packaging folder, which gives you a reference to the Kivy app as a way to package the software. So then all you have to do is apply this package app shell command to the location of your application. Essentially, the location of your application is where that main.py module resides. So in this case, we can go like that, and then I will go to the actual main folder, and I can just get it here, and I can just go right to this, and then that will allow me to then run that, and then you can see running that shell allows me to then apply this packaging application using this simple procedure, the simple shell procedure. Okay, so what it's going to do is then, as it says here, that's the name of the app, then this copies the Kivy app to the app name and includes a compiled copy of your app into this package. So we're going to have a compiled copy essentially in this package. And that's pretty much it. Then you have a self-contained package that can be ready to be deployed and put into an operating system. So I've actually already done this, but I'm going to let it go ahead and run. And then we'll go ahead and look at what we have in terms of the results of that. It takes a little bit of time sometimes. But if you go to where I've put my packaging folder, you can go down here. So it's over in my users folder. And then you can see there it is. And then you can begin to see in that OS X folder, you should see the pictures deployable applications. You can see that this already is the actual application that now is deployable. Okay, so I can double click it. Hopefully it now kicks up and runs. So you can see there's the application. So just as before, we have this sort of application that takes these pictures, and then you can begin to sort of manipulate them, put them in different places. You have this kind of red dot that you can do things with, and then sort of, yeah, you can just kind of play around with it. There's different images there, and then from there you can essentially be done, and that's it. You have a deployable app that can be running or runnable at least on your operating system, okay, for your Mac. All right, so that's pretty much it, and you can see Kivy's nice, relatively easy tool to use. So hopefully you'll find some benefit out of it.